Hi there, Cancer, and welcome back to Star Lourdes Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of December the 16th through to the 22nd. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. First up, we have Major Arcana, the Hermit in the upright, followed then by the Six of Swords upright, and next we have the Ten of Wands reversed, followed then by Major Arcana, the Judgment in the upright, and lastly we have the Three of Wands upright. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you. Cancer, for your overall energy, you have that of Major Arcana, the Hermit, the Virgo card in the upright position. A Virgo person could be very prominent this week for you, Cancer. Or it could be, are you being a hermit? Are you just sort of withdrawing? Sometimes Cancers, like all the water signs, we like to spend some time on our own, being very solitary to process our emotions. So for some of you, perhaps that's what's going on. For others of you, you could be deeply involved this week in study or research. Maybe you're researching something. For those of you who are students, maybe you are studying a lot this week and just sort of, nose to the grindstone, just putting all of your energy into your studies and your work. Maybe you're trying to finish up something. For those of you in business, maybe again you have your nose in a book and you're just trying to wrap up anything from taxes or accounting or things like that. But a lot of you, I feel like maybe you're just kind of going within, just sort of processing maybe the emotions of what's come to pass in the last little while or the past year. Could be just going within for that. It's always good, I think, going within to try to sort of make our own peace with what's happened. I think it's healthy. It's a good thing. We all need to go into hermit mode from time to time. Coming right off the hop, we do see the Six of Swords here in the upright position. Could be some of you are getting prepared to move or travel, take travels somewhere. It is around the holiday time. Others of you could be metaphorically moving on from emotional difficulties. It could be that's what the hermit mode is all about for you. Perhaps you're just processing the emotions, getting ready to move away from anything that no longer serves you on the emotional level. So you could just be ready to move on and doing so. Others of you, like I said, could be physically planning to move. And it's paired up with the Ten of Wands in the reverse position. I like to see this energy inverted as opposed to upright. When it's upright, we're carrying too many burdens. A lot of people could have been putting a lot of duties on you, extra things on you. Cancers do like to help their friends, loved ones, neighbors, and so forth. So maybe people were at one point putting a lot of things on your plate, but now you're shedding that. You're releasing that. Some of you could be releasing your worries. Maybe you had multiple worries about all the burdens you were carrying. It's being released, and it could be due to the fact that you're taking a time out and just sort of processing everything. You're ready to move on. You're realizing these duties and these burdens didn't belong on your shoulders anyway, so you're releasing them. And sometimes the Ten of Wands in reverse can represent where the universe is sort of letting us off the hook, or other people are not expecting so much from us. Maybe because you're hiding away. Whatever the case may be, it's good energy when it's in the reverse position. Now, moving on towards the weekend, we do see Major Arcana here, the Judgment in the upright position. Judgment card can come up when we need to make a judgment call on something, because something could be resurfacing. Now, for some of us, this could be an old situation that resurfaces, could be an old memory even that, really bogged us down, and it's resurfacing. Some of you, it could be an old relationship, a friendship, whatever the situation may be, that's come back again for another look at. So we can make the judgment call, because ultimately, even if an opportunity or someone comes back from the past, it doesn't mean that we have to take it. Sometimes we can just use that opportunity as closure and say thanks, but no thanks, and just move on. But there could be something resurrecting here. For others of you on a spiritual journey, can represent a big spiritual awakening as well, Cancer. So that could be what's going on for some of you. And the last card you have up is the Three of Wands in the upright position. The Three of Wands represents moving forward. It's very progressive energy. This could be for some of you, if you've been sort of building on a relationship, you've got a strong foundation with that relationship already, and you just need that one more wand in order to get to that place where it solidifies. For others of you, this could point to a job situation or whatever, a pet project, what have you. You could just be, you know, almost there. You're almost at the summit. You're headed towards that. Very progressive energy. Interesting reading here, Cancer. You'll have to let me know in the comment section below if this resonated for you and how. In closing, I will be pulling a zodiac card to see what astrology sign could be prominent for you this week. And we'll see what the astrology... Cancer. Eclipse in Cancer. Could be another Cancer. The card says acceptance. I think that's what a lot of you Cancers are doing in that hermit mode. You're just sort of trying to accept something, process something. And it says an emotional phase or domestic development. Emotional phase or domestic. And it's about acceptance there. So for some of you, could be on the domestic front or on the emotional front. And also in closing, I'm going to pull the Chakra Wisdom Oracle card to see what other messages could be here for my Cancers. And let's see what the Wisdom Oracle card is. We have creation. Creation. So some of you could be in... going inward in order to plan your creation for the future. Whatever the case may be, it is your special messages. So that is your reading. I hope it helped you, Cancer. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Bye-bye.